Next up on Bunny Rabbit Wrestling, we have a classic domestic abuse angle. That's right, this channel is stooping very, very low. Andrade, Cien Almas, Andrade el Idolo, Andrade, as he's most famously known by Jim Cornette. Or Pizzeria Uno, Evil Uno, whatever he is with that mask going on, who knows. He's going to be taking on his former wife, Charlotte Flair. Andrade most recently had a wellness policy violation, feuding with Triple H about it after defeating Triple H in the comeback win of the century, because I was whooping his ass that entire match until I forgot how to play, apparently. And then Andrade, man bun boy, made the comeback of a lifetime. He's wrestled for CMLL, New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's a former NXT champ. He was the chosen one by Triple H, and one of Triple H's chosen ones, only to disappoint him. And he, of course, most recently had a wellness policy violation. And after that match, I made a promise. I made a promise that we're going to defeat him. If Triple H isn't going to do it, there's only one woman for the job. That's right, the daughter of Ric Flair. Making her way to the ring. 14-time world champ. Or 14-time champ, I think. Maybe not a world champ. But she's been the world champ, Divas champ, an NXT champ, and a tag team champion currently. She's a former Royal Rumble winner. She's been Triple H's escort at WrestleMania 30. And also looks suspiciously like Marjorie Taylor Greene. Charlotte Flair will be taking on Andrade El Idolo, her former husband. These two have since filed for divorce in 2024. Charlotte has been very sensitive about the issue, as we all know. It's been a wound in her side that the internet has poked and prodded at. Her pride is on the line here. After being divorced 3 times, she's very, very emotionally hurt, very sensitive. But tonight she puts all that aside. She's going to go in there and kick his ass. She's going to prove the haters wrong. She's had some bad luck with relationships in the past, and now she's going to absolutely prove why, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna beat this guy up, is what I'm saying. Yeah, man bun boy. Marjorie Taylor Greene. Making it official. So we're going to be, oh my God, immediately going for the pin. Zero respect for his former wife. Andrade El Idolo going for moonsault off the top rope. Charlotte Flair easily evades it. These two know each other very, very well, inside and out, if you will. Charlotte Flair going for a quick pin, just like Andrade did earlier. These two likely have trained together. A lot of their moves likely come from each other. Charlotte Flair with a kip up, showing off. She wants to prove that she's not just the daughter of Ric Flair, but she's her own entity. Likely better than he ever will be. Charlotte Flair going for a switch up in their grappling. Going for another switch up in the grappling. We're doing a lot of grappling exchanges. Charlotte Flair just keeps... Oh. Maybe these two want to still grapple a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Grapple one more time before finally calling it quits. Charlotte Flair still works for Triple H, though. She needs to show the boss that she can handle it. She wants that promotion. Andrade working down the legs of Charlotte Flair. Working his way up the legs of Charlotte. No, that's not funny. That's not funny. Charlotte Flair giving him back shots. That's not funny either. These two had a very serious, messy public relationship breakup. They're likely both very hurt and self-conscious about it. Something Tiffany Stratton was able to exploit at WrestleMania, what was it, 40? I think it was, 41 maybe? I've lost track of which WrestleMania it is. 41. It was 41. Charlotte Flair looking to bring this match back inside the ring. She has a rage. She has a fiery rage inside of her. Throwing Charlotte into the stairs as we get some cool camera angles. A cool camera angle we can have fun with. Charlotte Flair running back into the ring. It looks like she wants this match in the ring. She wants, a good thumbnail shot. We got to get some more. We got to get some cool camera cuts, buddy. Okay, we almost have a signature. So we're going to... Uh-oh. I have no idea what her signature is, though. Charlotte Flair dodged a little bit too early. Not quite able to read. Andrade looks to have switched it up on her. Dropping her onto that solid steel rope. Andrade lining her up for a finisher already. Looking to finish Charlotte Flair. That's not funny either. Charlotte Flair looks to dominate him inside the bedroom and outside. Not funny. Not funny, Bunny Rabbit. Not funny. Andrade pulling her hair. That's also not funny. All right, Charlotte, we got her signature. What is her signature? Oh, it's a spear, isn't it? Whatever. Let's just do the finisher. Let's get this guy out of here. This has been probably the worst idea possible. Andrade able to reverse it. Neither of these two able to make each other finish. That's the real reason they broke up. Charlotte Flair rolling out of the ring. Andrade's seen this before as she's on her hands and knees. I'm just gonna stop. I've gotta stop. I can't even focus anymore. Andrade looks to get a count out as these two take a break. No, get away from me, man. Andrade's shoving her between his legs. This is an extremely mature episode of Bunny Rabbit Wrestling. Charlotte Flair doing some taunts. I don't know how necessary that is, girl. You already have a signature. Her signature is going to be a spear, so it's got to be a spear. Idiot, get in the ring. Andrade making his way into the ring. Idiot. Moron. Charlotte Flair telling him to get up. Telling him to get up. He's going to be doing the one sucking. He's going to be the one on his hands and knees now. Oh my God. There we go. Spear straight from hell. Charlotte Flair. Go for that pin. Go for that pin, girl. Go for that pin. 1, 2. Andrade El Idolo. Andrade Cien Almas. Andrade still in this. Charlotte Flair wants to do the hair pulling. There we go. Get him out of here. Now we can finish him. Natural selection. Charlotte Flair. Your wellness has been violated. 1, 2, 3. Pick up the phone now, buddy. You're going back to AEW. Back to AEW. Get out of here. Here she is, Charlotte Flair. Still a company mascot. Holding up the Flair legacy. Proving that inside and out, she's a different person inside that ring from who she is outside the ring. She can separate emotions from her work. Charlotte Flair, everybody.